Cancer, welcome to your September love reading. Hope everybody is doing well. If you still happen to come across this reading, just trust there's a message here for you anytime you see it. So we're going to get started right now for Sun, Moon, and Rising signs for Cancer. Dang. All right, you're in your head about something. We have the Nine of Swords. Okay. We also have the Three of Cups. Something about community, people holding back. All right, Two of Cups. So Cancer, it seems like there is like stress regarding maybe a connection, but you're holding yourself back from that. The spring of Swords. Whoa. Maybe something happened in spring. But the Spirit of Swords is the Knight of Swords in the reverse. And we have this beautiful Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck with the Chariot in the World. So there's something here that's completed, but there is a little bit of self-doubt, or maybe you felt self-doubt before about a connection, about moving forward. Okay. All right. Let's get right into this. Six of Cups. So in your mind, there's like past energy coming through. So there's like a lot of reminiscing, a lot of thinking, but also there's like this soulmate type of energy. This person views you as the sun. They look at you as something, like it feels like both of you guys look at each other, whoever this may be, as the sun and as something that you feel like is a soul tie, like a connection here. And we do have the sun energy, which is a lot of positivity, a lot of happiness and fulfillment. But the challenge is that there's still old cycles to complete. So maybe there are lessons being learned in certain areas of your life, but the world is coming in to tell me that there's still unresolved issues or unfinished business. Now, this could be outside energy or within the connection, if you are seeing anybody right now. We do have the Page of Swords. It looks like there is some curiosity here in the past that is still unfinished. Like someone's still kind of looking back in the past. Okay. Yeah. Okay. 10 of Wands. This person is in their mind. They're kind of in their mind. They feel like there's a lot of like things to carry, a lot of responsibilities, a lot of things here. The Hermit is them kind of withdrawing right now. Okay. The Hermit is kind of like them being still and going within to find the answers. And then we have the Magician. There's a lot of planning and manifestation, and then there's a message coming in the outcome. So we're going to see more about what this is, because I am seeing a lot of healing energy, a lot of blessings coming in. But when it comes to like a fresh start, there's still some limiting beliefs. Like there's still a little bit of, there's like hope, but also there's things that are unfinished. Okay. There's a lot of things here. I feel, Cancer, that there's somebody that feels very connected to you. They do see this connection as, you know, pretty heavy. Possibly the Six of Cups is showing like maybe you have history with this person. But there is an energy of going within, like they're trying to go, like this is more Virgo energy and Leo energy we have here, but it doesn't have to be those signs, but they're trying to go within. Okay. So there is some planning and there is some action coming in the outcome. We're just going to kind of see what that is, like how this plays out. So with the Six of Cups, this is more of your energy. And then we're going to get right into your person's. We have the Nine of Cups and the Seven of Cups. Yeah, it feels like this person is seeing very clear, or you're seeing very clear within what you want. And there was a lot of things that may have made you feel really unhappy about the past and how things were. But we do have the Knight of Wands, but the Tower is still kind of peeking through here. It's kind of like a test, like something feels more of a test with the Tower in the reverse. So there is still a bit of resistance of something still not being completely closed out. And that can be like outside energies or unfinished business with other energies, or this can be like within the connection. What is the Sun? The Strength card. This person has strong feelings for you. The Strength card is coming in, again, more Leo energy. There's a lot of, you guys could have forgave this person, you guys could have gotten back with this person, or you guys could have forgiven this person, or this person, you know, you guys coming together. But they have very, very strong feelings. It's like they're willing to come through in some way for you. But again, we have the World. So let's see, what's this World card? Whoa, hello. Something again with the Knight of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and the Ten of Coins. When it comes to like long term, yeah, see the repeating cards are coming in. There is something still being held on, okay, Cancer? So be careful, because there's still things, you have to be careful, but I'm sure, you know, all connections or relationships, especially if you're dating, there's still going to be lingering things. Now, the Tower is here to kind of warn you a little bit that, hey, there may be some things that are unclear, or you may feel like somebody is like has still things open from the past, or still has unfinished things. And how this is affecting you, I feel it's like, well, you're feeling like this energy of like, okay, I need to close out certain things in my life too. But at the same time, there is this like, still haven't really got the clarity to see if somebody here is long-term, you know? Yeah, because in the past it's showing that there was different, yeah, see, past energy again. So again, we're having this like blood moon eclipse. Is it eclipse? Well, there's a blood moon coming up. I think it's today. It starts today, the 7th of September. And this is going to bring a lot of emotions from the past. So it feels like you're very, very connected to like these type of energies, like the moon, the new moon, the, you know, all of the moon cycles. And I feel that whatever has happened, the world is here to close out anything that has to do with the past. So like, this is a time to really purge out all of the emotions might be coming, like rising up again, especially if you dealt with this person before, or you dealt with other energies that feel like these new people, or even dating. If you're dating anybody, it can bring up a lot of emotions from like a past person, past feelings, past patterns, and this is all to purge out. So there may be a bit of interference here, even with yourself, to kind of let go of certain things, okay? Because it feels like there's something here where you're trying to have things align for you, but your mind can get the best of you sometimes, okay? This person has the Five of Swords in their mind on how they view this. They're trying to be strong from what I'm seeing. Like it feels like, I don't know, it feels like this person is willing to like work with you here, but at the same time, there is coming in about a little bit of impatience, okay? We do have the Five of Swords, and the Five of Swords is like somebody feeling a lot of tension. Someone's feeling a lot of like conflict, and then you kind of see like things are kind of getting heavy. So, but it looks like they're going within instead of communicating this. Like they're kind of going in they have like other things that they're feeling, but they're not really expressing them. Yeah, they're fighting with these feelings. Okay, see, there's somebody who wants to like argue about something or bring something up, but they're having this conflict within themselves, and they're kind of like feeling left out in the cold, or feeling like some heaviness here. But I am seeing that this person is feeling a little unstable. Oh, wow. Look at these cards on the bottom. There's like certain feelings they're kind of holding in, but they're trying to drop this. They're trying to drop something here. But I see 555. Okay. So there's something that needs to change in the near future. And it's about equal give and take. It's about you giving and them giving. So I feel like the Death card is telling me that there is a bit of things that are going to feel like for September that may feel like somebody or something has not changed, but it's in the work of progress. There's a need to learn from the mistakes, because I do see that there's like rough patches here, especially with the Magician, a lot of manifestation, but somebody like is in their head. There's a lot of like sadness, a lot of holding back. So September may be a little rocky. Yeah, and a bit like, yeah, still hesitant. Okay. But I feel like whatever is happening, it's to cleanse things before having a full new beginning. So something has to end. Something needs to close. Someone needs to learn the lesson. Stop resisting the change, right? Could be this other person that you're dealing with or within the connection, toward things to go upright. To start this new beginning with nothing bringing from the past or nothing being open. Things are, this like rockiness is for things to get resolved, to move forward. Okay. It may feel a little disappointing because of someone here that is in their head, not expressing things. And then all of a sudden you kind of see this like explosive type of emotions. That's what's really going to like, kind of like, where did this come from? Now this can be I just feels like a bit of rockiness coming in here, but I do see like a lot of victory to move forward, a lot of want for victory. But can things really change here? Is there something that has not been learned for it to go really to the full, to start this new beginning? So this, since we're doing it, I'm doing this reading on the 7th. This may happen around the eclipse season or around like this month. Okay, so make sure to watch your readings throughout the month, Cancer, because I am doing this on an eclipse type of day. So this could be that type of reading where I'm grabbing that energy. So around this time, interesting. Okay. Let's get into it. But it feels like with the Page of Cups, there's some immaturity like in the outcome. And that's what kind of stops things. It's like you're seeing something, but that's only if this is not set in stone. It just kind of feels like it's things still need to, be discussed. I feel terrible for hurting you, twin flame. You guys may be in a twin flame connection. This person thinks the world of you. Okay, they think the world of you. And I'm ready to take a leap of faith and risk it all for you. See, it feels like that is that energy, but for someone to do that, and needs to be a transformation. There needs to be some change. It can't stay stuck forever or stagnant. Whoever this may be, conflict or whatever this is, it feels like they may show something here where it kind of puts this fear of like, can we even work it out if you're going to continue to behave in the same manner, Yeah, in the very near future. Okay. I made the wrong turn and honestly the grass wasn't greener over there. So you guys may have a connection here. We have a long distance. This could be like a long distant relationship, or this can be something that has to do with like the distance between you guys. So just by seeing the 3 of Swords in the reverse, it shows there's like a lot of unfinished or, things that may have occurred that's now being brought up. This person's afraid to lose you. I don't feel like they don't want to lose you. There's just something that's reminding you of the past. That's like kind of like, oh, I thought we overcame this. I pushed you away because I don't want the responsibility. Okay, that's that heaviness here, right? That's this heaviness. Like they're feeling conflicted in some way. Somebody, this person I feel too is just like becoming very impatient, like not really being there to understand it. And then they're fighting with their feelings. Everything's about their feelings here. And I feel like it's just hard to communicate when this occurs. But it feels like this person does want to take this leap of faith and, fully be in this with you. But at the same time, it may come to a disappointment, as in like an argument in some way, to where you feel like this person may not have changed, or it's going to take more than just I'm sorry to make something work. So again, this is where it can lead to. And it has to do with an honest communication. Yeah, blocked chakras or energy. So there is an energy shift, spiritual enlightenment, but there's going to be an awakening during this time. Okay. Yeah, and beware of false prophets. And don't take a blessing for granted here, Cancer, either. Okay. Clear and ground your energy. So what I'm seeing here is Spirit's like, okay, don't take this person for granted. This person should not be taking you for granted, whoever this is. But like, seems like there is going to be some challenges just because something needs to close out. And for it to close out, things need to purge, emotions need to come up, things need to be discussed, and then decided. If that does not happen, there's still going to be unresolved issues, and it's going to feel a little rocky. All right, so Cancer, I'm going to leave this here. I hope this message does help and bring some clarity. And if it did in any way, please like, comment, and subscribe. And personal readings are open. I did open up for September, and there are some FaceTime readings in October. Yeah. So if you guys want to purchase any readings with me, please hit the link in the description box below. On YouTube, it'll say book a reading. Hit that link, make an appointment. Also on TikTok, it's XO Charlie Tarot. You can go ahead and click the link in my bio. Be careful with scammers, please. Someone has 2 L's or 2 I's in Charlie, so just watch out for that. Thank you guys so much, and God bless.